Okay.
Okay. Good morning, 8D. How are you people? I'm so sorry for the connection. It'll all get better by tomorrow because it's the first time. Now, since we have a language class today, please try and understand. We'll continue with persuasive writing as per your syllabus. You have been doing persuasive, narrative and descriptive, but you need to know a few other details. Please understand the most important thing, what is the purpose? You just finished doing the advertisements in which you actually understood how the person who's actually designing the advertisement keeps in mind the pathos, ethos and logos and tries to design an advertisement. Now here, again, persuasive writing can be for anything. The purpose is to argue or convince in a very formal and a polite manner, giving all the details and reasons for it. The structure, please pay attention, the structure, it has to be very well organized. The introduction and everything should be very clear. The arguments that you use for supporting should be well worded and well formed, organized in a manner. Conclusion, you again sum up the entire thing. The most important features of an advertisement is that it is usually written in present tense. Logical reasons and connections are made to prove our point. Use emotive language as much as possible to convince the reader or the audience you're writing for. It's very important to have the rhetorical questions in order. These questions are the questions which need not be answered. Facts and opinions have to be well placed. The tools that you may keep in mind for a persuasive writing as language as much as possible to convince the reader or the audience you're writing for. It's very important to have the rhetorical questions in order. These questions are the questions which need not be answered. Facts and opinions have to be well placed. The tools that you may keep in mind for a persuasive writing, as I said, rhetorical questions where you don't have to answer. You could just start like, is it right that it happens like this? Or is it true? Or should students actually bring phones to school? Stuff like that. Emotive language brings about the exaggerated or very important emotions through your writing. Exaggeration here means you use as much as possible the hyperbole in your written text to convince about the best or the worst of whatever you're trying to write. The facts and statistics have to be clear and well proven. It is very important for all of you when you're writing a persuasive text, you keep in mind all these points and make sure that when you're writing the essay, specific words should be effectively used, like in my opinion, I believe this is it, or I believe, or I'm convinced to begin with, for instance, in connection, additionally, finally, most importantly, in particular, and to summarize. This list is very easily available. You can research and find out. If you still need it, I can give you the list. There's some very important thing that you need to understand. Persuasive writing is not narrative or descriptive. It is persuading through your written work.